Hello, Aries. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading. I hope your weekend is going to be going good as well. Also, Aries, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, it might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon and rising signs and there will be messages there for you, Aries. Watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. Not your rising, but your Venus. Because your rising is your sun sign. So, Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. Also protect me and Aries as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. I pray. Amen. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. We have here, look at the big picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So you could be looking at the big picture here, and it has something to do with the full moon in Sagittarius. You could be around a Sagittarius. Bring love into a situation, new moon in Aquarius, and balance spiritual and practicality, full moon in Pisces. So you could be balancing spiritual and practicality, and it has something to do with you bringing love into a situation here, Aquarius. It has something to do with new moon in Aquarius. So you could be around an Aquarius, or you could be around a Pisces or a Sag. But it has something to do with occlusions or being in reach. Okay? So occlusions or being in reach. So you could be looking at a big picture or something like that. Looking at the big picture. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Aries. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. What's coming in for the sign of Aries, Spirit? The sign of Aries. We have here personal identity. Artists taking a identity of others as well as don't know who you are. Unclear as well as peaceful and dreamy. Poor balance. So poor boundaries as just let life happens. People take advantage of your harmony and essence of you will, as well as targeting and also arguments with boundaries. You often feel a cross when that wasn't their intentions. So it has something to do with someone who has some type of personality. Some type of personality. And someone who needs to figure out their personality. It has something to do with Neutron in first house her. Aries, I am. Okay? It has something to do with communication. Finding difficult to grab insight as well as blockages of expressing your first-hand experiences. Scholarship as well as hating small talk as well as logical because your brains work differently than most. The practice of reality as well as actually a gift. Journal will keep a mental blockage as well as inspiring by the pursuit of knowledge, logical and experiences of self, as well as understanding the pressures in a loop carefully and also solving problems as well as lifelong studying. You never get bored because you appreciate learning. Put you on a endless and also quality of knowledge, but taking care of nothing to be a known it at all, a know it at all. So it has something to do with somebody here. Could be communicated, and it has something to do with inspiring pursuit of knowledge, and it has something to do with communication here. It has something to do with Mars, ninth house here, and Sagittarius energy, I know. But it has something to do with Saturn energy. Someone could be writing down journals, or they write a lot of things down as well as they know a lot of things. But it has something to do with Mars in the 8th house, Scorpio energy, I desire. It's says here the alchemist of person, curiosity, as well as possessive, pursuing supernatural insight, as well as gossiping and jealousy, as well as research. When you are mastering and discovering. So you could be around a Sagittarius or you could be around a Gemini. But it has something to do with you researching. While you are mastering and discovering the secrets of other people, you are requiring to adapt at keeping your own secrets from to undercover by others. It has something to do with the need to be need by others. It has something to do with moon in fifth house here. Leo, I will, kind hearted, about love, serious love, thievery on change, or also passionate. You are increasing the lover, but taking care of nothing to be more attached to the game of love than the person upon who you bestow your love. So it has something to do with somebody who could be very detective, and it has something to do with somebody who could be a detective and somebody who is a keeper of secrets, and it has something to do with Mars in Scorpio energy, I desire, and it has something to do with someone here in Leo energy, I will. So it has something to do with somebody who could be knowing somebody's secrets or something like that here, and it has something to do with the need to be need by others. So it's like someone who need to be need by others here. Okay. So you might want to be need by others or something like that, but something is a mystery, and it's like this is what somebody's secret is. Okay. But it has something to do with someone who could be wearing a mask or something like that as well here. So tell me about the sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries here? It has something to do with North Node, desire, as well as finding life purpose and karmic challenges and rewards. So some of you guys could be in y'all destiny and in y'all North Node. And it has something to do with freedom, as well as the leap of faith, breaking free, new cycles, and also fast change, a new direction, Jupiter energy, action, growth, as well as passion and new opportunities as well. So a lot of you guys have new opportunities here, and y'all can be taking some type of action in Jupiter energy here, in Utah energy. It has something to do with attraction, passion, as well as feelings to someone. So a lot of you guys could be taking some type of action here, and as well as you trying energy, but it has something to do with attraction here, and it has something to do with passion and feelings and feeling drained to someone. So you could be with someone here, okay, or you could be taking a leap to be with someone or taking some type of action. Well, tell me about the sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries, Spirit? It has something to do with rain, cleansing, looking at the bright side, as well as tears that heals, healing, going within, soul searching, grow, and also prosperity, washing away what was. So a lot of you guys are washing away what was, as well as y'all can be healing at this time, as well as going within for some of you. And it has something to do with somewhere in their North Node. It has something to do with turtle, peace, as well as protection, as well as practicing yourself and taking life slowly. Looking, it says feeling at home anywhere, emotional strengths, as well as reminding true to yourself and your path. So it's like someone here feel at home with a player here. Someone here is a player, and someone here feel at home with a player. And it has something to do with emotional strengths, but it has something to do with a player. Be aware, show boat, as well as stuck talking, temptations, weaknesses into the knees, cleansing your thinking and needs, as well as one night stands and sort of person. So it's like someone here feels at home with a player, and this is what's going on here. It's like someone here could be chatting on the phone here with a player here, and it has something to do with chatting openly, inspiring messages, social media, text messages, and phone calls, open communication with a friend or a family member. But someone here is a player, and somebody here feel at home with a player. Okay, so something is being cleansed, because someone here, you could be in your North Node here, somebody here could be cleansing, or someone here is in their North Node in their cleansing here. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Gemini. I mean, not Gemini, but Aries. I just did Gemini, Aries. I'm sorry. Well, tell me about the sign of Aries. What's coming in for the sign of Aries, Spirit? We have her Forgiveness. I struggle to get over the past. Forgiveness. So somebody here forgives. And it has something to do with a missing opportunity here. And it has something to do with I want to be equal and give and take. So somebody here wants to be equal and give and take. And something is a missing opportunity here. And someone here could be gossiping her. I'm afraid of what others will think. So somebody here is afraid of what others will think. Because someone here is gossiping. Okay. So tell me about the sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries here? It has something to do with opening up. I am getting ready to say what in my heart, but I know that this is love. It is true unconditionally, but everlasting kindness of love. I want you to know that I am trying to open up, but it is so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know that I have to do this and you need to hear them. Opening up. So someone could be opening up and somebody who want forgiveness from you, Aries, or you could be opening up and want forgiveness. But it has something to do with somebody who was divine guided as well as expectations or expected. Something was unexpected here. And it has something to do with somebody who was divine guided. Okay? And it has something to do with a promise. Okay. So what it looks like to me is someone here should have been looking at the big picture here, and it has something to do with full moon in the Sagittarius. It has something to do with somebody who didn't know their personality, or they don't know their personality, or they don't know who they are. If you see this person has two masses here, okay, and it has something to do with someone who has a personality disorder or something like that here, but it has something to do with someone who had a personality disorder to someone that was in their north node and in their destiny. They was in their destiny. And you could be in your north node here, you was in your destiny here, somebody who was wearing a mask to you, Aries. But it has something to do with you could be cleansing her as well. You're cleansing something here as well here. Okay? It has something to do with the rain. And it has something to do with the rain here. And then someone here might want somebody forgiveness, but it's cleansed. And it has something to do with you could be cleansing her and they want your forgiveness, but it has something to do with somebody who want forgiveness and they want you to open up. Or you want someone here to open up. Okay? So tell me about the sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries here? Something is a missing opportunity here. Okay? And the reason why is because of the Three of Cups. So we're going to be having fun and having a good time here. With friends or something like that as well here. Okay, Aries? Look at the big picture. Why is it here for the sign of Aries? It has something to do with the Queen of Wands, fire energy. This is you, Aries. And it has something to do with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a family here. Someone here could be sowing their seeds, or you could be looking at your investments here with your family or something like that as well here. It has something to do with the Four of Wands in a home here. Okay, or a contract. Why is personality here for the sign of Aries? It has something to do with the Seven of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody who has a whole bunch of options, and or they don't know which way to go, or something has something to do with someone could be putting up illusions. Okay. It has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. So it has something to do with somebody here coming in and trying to give an offer. Someone could be hardworking and things like that here. Someone was trying to give an offer to someone here, but it has something to do with somebody here moved to calmer waters with the Six of Swords. And it has something to do with the Devil, Capricorn energy. So it has something to do with someone who could have been toxic or something like that here, or you could have been with a toxic lover or something like that as well. Why is North Node here? It has something to do with the Three of Swords, air energy. So someone broken heart somebody, or made someone go through a heartbreak. And it has something to do with the Emperor as well as the Eight of Swords. So it has something to do with an Aries here. They could be stuck or tied up or don't know which way to go. And it has something to do with the Star card. You could be healing, or someone is healing. Why is rain here? It has something to do with the Five of Wands. So someone put somebody here in competition, but it's cleansed her. And it has something to do with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Wands. So it has something to do with the air energy here. It has something to do with someone who could be carrying some burdens with the Ten of Wands, fire energy as well here. And it has something to do with the Sun, Leo energy. Something could be revealed or something like that here. Why forgiveness here? It has something to do with the Queen of Cups, water energy. And it has something to do with the Strength cord, Leo energy, and the Two of Pentacles. So someone could be juggling or trying to balance something out here with the Strength cord. And it has something to do with someone who could be manifesting or trying to manifest something with the Magician, Gemini energy. Why is open your heart? It has something to do with the Knight of Cups, water energy. And it has something to do with the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles here. So someone who was doing some type of teamwork, or somebody who could be giving to someone, or someone who could be giving to you. But it has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. That's the 7, the 8, the 9. That's the 9 of Pentacles here. Someone could be single, but somebody who could be giving to more than one person, or someone who wants to work together with you. And it has something to do with the 9 of Cups, water energy. So what it look like to me here is, Aries, that someone here need to look at the big picture here, because someone here had a lot of options here, or someone here didn't know which way to go, or something like that as well here. And someone here needs to look at the big picture. It has something to do with that, Aries, and it has something to do with someone here could have been wearing a mask, or someone here had a personality, or they had two masks here, and they had a personality disorder or something like that as well here. Someone could have been wearing a mask towards you, Aries, because you are the Queen of Wands. Someone here was wearing a mask to somebody here, okay? And it has something to do with they was wearing a mask because they was putting up illusions, or some type of illusions up here, okay? And they was putting up illusions to somebody here that was in their destiny and in their purpose, the North, in their North Node. And it's like someone here Three of Swords somebody here. Somebody could have Three of Swords you, and you went through the Three of Swords or heartbreak. But it has something to do with somebody here. You could be cleansing this with this Three of Swords. Somebody, you could be cleansing this. Okay? And it has something to do with what you cleansing is. Somebody was trying to put you in competition or something like that as well here with the Five of Wands. And it has something to do with you was in competition, and now they want some type of forgiveness towards you. Because you could be in your North Node. But it has something to do with somebody who wants forgiveness towards you. And it could be a Queen of Cups, or somebody who wants forgiveness towards a Queen of Cups here. And it has something to do with someone who wants somebody here to open their heart, this Queen of Cups. But it has something to do with someone who wants to give an offer to someone here. Okay? That's what this looks like to me. It's like somebody here put somebody here in competition and was putting up illusions to them. That's what this is about here. Aries. Okay? Why is look at the big picture here. It has something to do with somebody here was awoken that they tried to do this to. You was awoken on something here. Being aware, knowing what's going on in the community here. You was awoken on something here with these illusions. And it has something to do with still working on it, but it's like somebody here has memories of the past here. Okay? But you was awoken. Why is personality here? And a sign of Aries. It has something to do with somebody who was a witch and was doing spell work and black magic here. Okay? That was wearing this mask. And it has something to do with in divine timing. Somebody here was doing this too. Somebody here that was an earth angel. You could be an earth angel here, Aries, but they was doing this to an earth angel. Okay? Why is North Node here? It has something to do with somebody who was planning for the future. And it has something to do with somebody who just chilling and not wanting to do the most in that peace, while somebody who was running and avoiding something. Okay? And what they was running and avoiding was a commitment here. Okay? The Trinity. Why is rain here? It has something to do with fighting and emotional detachment, not winning. And it has something to do with someone here choose the right path for us, but it's like somebody here already trapped into a situation, into a relationship. But somebody here is acting like they choose the right path for somebody. Okay? Why is forgiveness here? for the sign of Aries. It has something to do with truths unrevealed. The truth has been and will be revealed into the situation. Secrets has been keeping and hidden. So somebody here was keeping some type of secret here. That want forgiveness. And it has something to do with believing in divine timing here. So somebody here was ready and willing and able, but it was in divine timing. Now somebody here going to be in depression here. Okay? Why is open up. It has something to do with third house. How one pursue knowledge and rules and communication and generosity and social life. Third house. And it has something to do with the truth will set you free, as well as time is up. Tick-tock. So time is up. Tick-tock. Somebody here might be having some type of verbal issues or something like that as well here. Okay? So what it looks like to me is somebody here, it's a Queen of Wands, so you could be this fire energy here, okay? And you a Queen of Wands, and somebody here, you could be, it's like somebody here should have looked at the big picture here, because you are awakened and you are aware of what's going on into the community here. And it has something to do with you are awakened that somebody here was putting up some type of illusions or had a lot going on here. But they was putting up some type of illusions here. And it has something to do with a witch here that was doing spell work. It was wearing a mask her, was doing some type of magic on somebody, or doing black magic on you her, or something like that her, and they was wearing a mask. It has something to do with that, and it has something to do with they wanted you to go through heartbreak. The Three of Swords here, and they wanted you to go through heartbreak because this is what they was planning in the future. You could be planning your future here, and you are in your North Node here, and in your destiny. But it has something to do with you being in your North Node, and they only want to put you in competition here with the Five of Wands. And it's a black witch that's doing this. That's doing black magic. It has something to do with somebody who's trying to fight and emotionally detach, but somebody who already cleansed. Okay? And it has something to do with somebody who already cleansed, and it has something to do with a water energy here. Okay? So we're going to be talking to a water energy. And somebody here might want forgiveness, because somebody here didn't just Three of Swords. You, Aries, say Three of Swords and a water energy as well here. And it has something to do with somebody here want forgiveness from this water energy here. The truth will be unrevealed. Somebody's secrets are being unrevealed. And somebody here want forgiveness from a water energy here. But this forgiveness that they want from a water energy, they want to give this water energy an offer. But it has something to do with somebody here wants somebody here to be open to something here. But it's got something to do with a social life. Okay? This is what's going on. It's like a witch did some magic on a Queen of Wands here. A fire energy here. This was probably you. They was doing magic on it and wanted you to be in illusions here. But you was already awoken what was going on. You knew somebody here was putting up illusions, and as well as you are in your North Node and planning for your future. But they wanted you to go through Three of Swords here. They wanted you to go through betrayal. This is what they're doing this week coming up. And they want you to be heartbroken here, and they want you to be in the Seven of Cups. And it has something to do with they want you not just to be in the Three of Swords. They want you to also be in a lot of competition and a lot of Three of Swords here. This is what they want you to go through her. Okay? And it's a witch that's doing this. It's a witcher that's planning for the future. Yeah. And they doing this to somebody here that's in their North Node. And an Earth Angel. This is who they doing this to. So they try to do this to you. This person that wears many masks. This witch that wearing many masks on you. They doing this on you. So be aware that somebody here doing black magic. Okay? Be aware of this, Aries. Like real talk. They want you to go through heartbreak here. And it's a witch that's doing this. Spirit tell me about the sign. And they planning for it as well. Spirit tell me about the sign. But you probably know about this, Aries, because you cleansing. Something is cleansed here. Spirit tell me about the sign of Aries. It has something to do with sexual. It says this connection is passionate but not endured. So someone here is string alonging someone here sexual. It's like they want to just be around them for sex. And so, because somebody here is married, this relationship is moving towards a scared union. So it has something to do with somebody here can be wanting sex and somebody here is married. Spirit tell me about the sign of Aries. It has something to do with a lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a lesson. Okay? And it has something to do with entanglement. Does this situation align with your values and morals? So it has something to do with somebody here wanted you to be in entanglement here when they was married with somebody. It has something to do with time apart as well as separation. You might not even be with this person, but it has something to do with you have time apart. For someone here that was acting like they was supportive. Go slow. Okay. Why is sexual here for the sign of Aries? It has something to do with you could be a queen bee here, stepping into your power as well as praising and coming up to the spotlight. So you could be a queen bee here and they want to just have sex with you or something like that, or something, and they want to act like they want to marry you, but they just only want to have sex with you. It has something to do with somebody here is a thief, robber, as well as physical emotions, but it has something to do with somebody acting like they into somebody here that has good charm, a great vibe, and positiveness, but they want to only steal from you, physically as well as mental. Someone here gonna be locked in a box here because somebody here finna be rejected. So somebody here finna be locked into a box because they go be rejected here for playing with a healer here. They was playing with a healer and trying to get this healer an offer. Why is marriage here? So it's like somebody here only want to have sex with you, but they would act like they want to marry you. Somebody here is married. And somebody here want to only have sex with a psychic. Somebody here is telepathic and a dreamer here. Yeah, somebody here can be a psychic here. And it has something to do with a suicide here. Because it has something to do with cold shoulder. Something is backed up, distance, and separation here. It's something that's a suicide. Because somebody here ran. Somebody here ran. And somebody here could be dating, have a new love or opportunity, or going back on the market here. Somebody here releasing this. Somebody here will only want to have sex with a psychic. Somebody here could be a queen bee, somebody married to, or something like that as well here. Spirit, tell me about the side of Aries. It has something to do with creativeness, having fun, experiencing yourself into a new way. Creativeness. So somebody here thought they was creative here. Okay? And it has something to do with a lesson. It's like somebody here was creative here, and somebody here was married, and somebody here was a queen bee. But it's like somebody here wanted to have sex with a queen bee here. But it has something to do with somebody who was playing with a psychic. And it has something to do with a lesson. Something's going to be a drama starting. Because somebody who was hating on somebody's spirituality. It says hating on your spirituality as well as your light magical powers. So something is a drama starting because somebody here is hating on somebody's spirituality. And whoever that's hating on somebody's spirituality finna be broke as hell. Because they could be hating on your spirituality. You could be a psychic here and a queen bee here as well as creative, and they hating on you. Why is entanglement here? And doing black magic on you. A witch. It has something to do with romance, love affairs, as well as sex fixes, as well as secret lover. So someone here wanted to put you in an entanglement here, Aries. And it has something to do with grandparents as well as opposites. Lesser. It says lessons, not yours usual type. Different spirituality belief systems. So this has something to do with somebody grandparent or somebody mother or father or something like that. It has something to do with opposites attract. It has something to do with somebody who didn't like you because of your spirituality. And it has something to do with something's going to be buried here. Okay? Because somebody here is hating on your spirituality here, Aries. It has something to do with some of y'all are psychics, and it has something to do with somebody who wanted to put you in an entanglement or love affair here, and you learned the lesson here, and you know about it because you are psychic. It has something to do with you knew somebody who was married or in a relationship with somebody, and all they wanted to do was have sex with you or something like that here, Aries. It has something to do with you could be a queen bee or somebody here is a queen bee here, and somebody here is married, and it has something to do with somebody here thought that they was creative to put you in a third party. That's what they thought here. They partner as well as them. That's what's going on here, Aries. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Aries. This is crazy. Yeah, endurance. joyfulness, and friendless endurance. So it has something to do with somebody here is engaging and having fun. But it has something to do with somebody here finna be in confinement here. Acting like they ready, but somebody here finna be in confinement. So tell me about the sign of Aries. It has something to do with somebody here got evidence. I told you, Aries, you probably got evidence on these people. You got evidence on them that's trying to put you in a third party here. It says her learning, living and learning, experiencing and training and discovery here. So you living and learning while this person here gonna be wanting to apologize. Because you got evidence on them. You want to tell me about sign of Aries? It has something to do with gifts as well as dislikement here. Someone you could be gifted her, and you got evidence on them, and they frustrated her because something is an accident. They frustrated because something is an accident her, and it has something to do with because you do self-love while they was trying to play with you. This witch that was trying to put magic on you, like you didn't know what the hell was going on. Like real talk. Swear, tell me about the sign of Aries. It has something to do with infatuated. So it has something to do with some three people here or someone here that was engaging is infatuated towards you because you got evidence on them. It has something to do with communication. It has something to do with something that's pulling apart. Let's tell me about the sign of Aries. Why is evidence? It has something to do with somebody here is codependent and infatuated. And it has something to do with married from love as well as unquieted love. So somebody here is marrying for love while somebody here is in quieted love. It has something to do with the same sex here in union as well as happy together. So someone could be in the same sex, or it has something to do with somebody here can be in a relationship with not relationship, but they could be around a brother or something like that as well here, and they just happy with their brother or something. Yeah, it has something to do with their brother. Somebody here could be with their brother. Why is gifted here? It has something to do with unconditional love. So somebody here is gifted. And it has something to do with increased love as well as opposites attract. So something is innocent love, and it has something to do with opposites attract. It has something to do with somebody's twin flame. But somebody here was trying to infatuate somebody here, and they codependent her, while somebody else here loves unconditionally. Okay? It's like somebody here was trying to put you in some type of infatuated, and you got evidence on them when you love them unconditionally here, but you got evidence on them because they trying to infatuate you. And it has something to do with somebody here that they was indulging with. It's codependent towards them because somebody here could be giving them gifts or giving them something here. So tell me about sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries here? It has something to do with get more information. So you could be getting more information here. Go. The time is right. So Spirit's telling you to go. The time is right. It has something to do with this is a sign. Or you could be looking at the signs, and it has something to do with not the right time. So you looking at the signs and you know something is not the right time. Swear, tell me about the sign of Aries. It has something to do with reconsidering. So you looking at the signs when somebody here might want to reconsider, but it has something to do with your going on the right direction. So you go in the right direction here, Aries. So tell me about the sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries here? Why you get more information? It has something to do with the solid. So something is burning her, something is real bright her and shown. And it has something to do with you letting go of something here. You're letting go of something while somebody here thought that they can control something. And it has something to do with somebody here for to get a tower. This is a sign. Why is it here for the sign of Aries? It has something to do with clinging on to the past. So you're going to see something real bright that somebody here is clinging on to the past. And it has something to do with somebody here could be healing. And it has something to do with somebody here got a lot going on. And it has something to do with creativeness. You'll tell me why it's reconsider her. It has something to do with an iceberg. So something is being iceberged her. So it has something to do with somebody here seeing something from somebody here clinging to the past and something just an iceberg. It has something to do with somebody who was wearing a mask towards someone here and plotting because somebody who wanted they reaps. They wanted their seeds and things like that. What they reaped, they wanted. So they wanted to wear a mask. And it has something to do with now they stuck her for playing with you. So we're talking about sign of Aries. What's going on with the sign of Aries here? It has something to do with money. It says her manifesting what you want by manipulating energy with your mind. So someone here wants to play with somebody's mind to manifest what they want and want their money. And it has something to do with the wild card. Expect something magical to happen soon. And it has something to do with rising your vibration. Remember who you are. Reconnect with spirit. And also choose a higher timeline. So it has something to do with you could be rising your vibration here. Or someone here needs to rise their vibration or raise their vibration here. And it has something to do with the reason why is because of bullying. Don't expect with solid bullying whatsoever. So someone here likes to bully people or something like that as well here and make them feel bad. Those are your messages here, Aries. You take care. Bye bye.